Don't put her on a pedestal, I put her on a better views. Put her in some better shoes, now she's making better moves. VVS is on the ring bezel, you were way under the sea level. Going up till I hit falsetto, they say my flow is on God level. God level, God level, I am not with y'all devils. You cannot bring me to y'all level, I got it covered on all levels. Rocket man drop on the grain, Rocket man got your man. Rocket man fly to Japan, Rocket man he don't ever land. Rocket man, 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 Rocket man never out of gas. Rocket man another bag, Rocket man too bad, Rocket man went too fast. Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Hope everybody's cool. Haven't been on NBA 2K. Well, haven't been streaming in a little minute. Yeah, I've been, I wasn't gonna post no more videos of this, but I realized there's a lot more to the career, so I'm just gonna post a few more videos.
If you ask me, then I'm number one, but that's my opinion. You can go check the stats yourself, just start sounding in it. Try and compete with me in the same lane. Around, I made my own way, see if they maintain. Feeling like I'm almighty, so. Fashion,
yeah, I had to do skateboard challenges and
got so much on me, you would think I'd be.
All this stuff. Yeah, I had to also I had to upgrade my gear a bit. As you guys see, hold on 1 second. 1 second. Who is this
MP,
guy?
can you spare some time? I think you're really gonna like this.
Okay, what's up? 1,300 point score. Hold up, let me see, because I'm on a different television right now, and it doesn't look like it's adjusted. Oh, okay, I see everything over here. Alright. So yeah, alright, I got it. What is this? 2K beats? Hold up. What goes on here? But I hope that's not a freaking mission, because I already have quite a few. But yeah, I wasn't gonna post no more videos of this game because I'm like, man, I do not feel like running around this town doing a gang of missions, man. You know, I just wanted to have a little bit of story in it, but just play some games, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna do a few more, a few more videos, and then that's it. Then after that, maybe it'll be like, maybe it'll be, like, is it this? Set up tripod. Hold on, let me see what this is. Oh. So what I have to do? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, I forgot. They wanted me to, for the skateboard, people. I don't know if they was a company or not, but that's in one of my other videos where they had me up here trying to be Tony Hawk. But yeah, so from the last video, yeah, I have a few outfits. I have a few more outfits. I definitely had to.
So, what do you think?
Wow.
Change
I mean, I'm
clothes.
loving it. The pants, the shoes, everything.
Yep. Now all I need is a
great.
shirt to go with it.
I mean,
She's
I've been working on
lying.
some
I wore
designs,
this
but
shirt
seeing you
last
like
time I
this,
seen her.
I'm imagining something all new and totally hypnotic.
Dig it. Okay, so I trust you on this one. Shall I wait for your phone call?
No, I think you had said something about boosting me.
Yes. Because we need to get your clout up out here.
Have you heard of Madison C?
Is that in Europe or something?
No, it's a girl. She's a TikTok influencer.
Whoops.
If you were a kid in the city, you'd know her and love her and want one of everything she's wearing.
So if we get in some ALR originals.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I've got a teen line I'm trying to get off the ground. I'm going to use that to help finance my more avant-garde designs.
You know what? That's a really, really good idea. Because teens have a lot of disposable income.
Yeah, that's right. And, there's nothing more than internet influencers crave to a celebrity. If you let Madison see your celebrity in exchange for her wearing one of my pieces...
Listen, that is no problem. I can do that.
Okay. Amazing. I mean, look for the girl with the ring light and doing fun dances in public. It shouldn't be too hard, right?
Look with the girl with the ring light in this huge city.
It's not that big. You can figure it out.
Yeah. I got this. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
So my character's top lip look a little weird. Like it's stuck, like, what the hell? Okay, look, hold up. Yeah, when he was talking, it looked like his lip was stuck on his gums.
Yeah. Take heat. Free my with no.
Up here, freaking rail grinding and all this stuff. I'm like, man, if anything, if you're gonna have a few skateboarding, elements in here, then said she was dancing in public. Where's she doing the dances at? I'm in the field on the first and the third trying to score on the op like I play for the Brewers. Set me up on my mama. Pat me the one with the behind me, watch how I maneuver. Fast and fear, Vin Diesel. So she don't see a creep right here.
2014, I was seeing down. I ain't never ever been a time keep free my with no. Devin put them like the face.
Until next time, peace and love, my peeps and lovelies.
Hey, excuse me. Madison C?
I don't do autographs, but you can purchase
just
a
came off
custom
mad
message from my
creepy.
website.
Well, I'm actually not a fan. See?
That's rude.
I ain't like that. I'm actually a basketball player, and I'm working with this dope designer.
I know you.
Yeah.
You're not Shep.
I'm not Shep, and I ball way better than him, too.
So, I make dance videos. I don't care about basketball.
I don't think it's his
He's
lip.
cool, and you're just
It's a
old.
few of them where their top lips look weird.
So why would I wear anything you are gonna give me?
Look, check this out. So basically, I think you make anything look fly. I dig your style.
Obviously.
We can
All right,
make
that's
a video,
enough,
make it go
goddammit.
viral.
And in third period, all of a sudden, Becca Jones, who is the worst,
Man.
but also kind of my best friend. Anyway,
let us be
she's
around
all
the
like,
corner.
everyone's talking about the sweetie slide. And I'm like, okay, so what? The whole class is talking about it. And she's like, no, the whole planet is talking about it. And I was like,
Damn, look at that.
because sometimes
Big
she's
sandwich
exaggerating.
she got.
And she's all like, seriously. And I'm like, seriously?
that damn
and she's
burrito.
like, seriously. So obviously she was telling the truth. I guess someone who follows me did their own video of it, and then someone else.
That burrito
then,
is
well,
big
I'm
as
sitting
hell.
in biology with Becca, who's not even supposed to be on her phone, but she's always stalking her ex.
She gonna poop in that grass over
She
there.
sees that Drake did it. And the next thing you know, everyone discovers how amazing I am. Right up ahead.
Damn. Alright, where's she at? What? Okay, wait, how old is this girl? Because this is like... I don't know, this don't look right.
This is good. Okay, so the Sweetie Slide is my first dance. It's not just the moves, it's the attitude. I want you to think cute. I want you to think adorable. I want you to be a total sweetie.
Okay, total sweetie.
Mess this up for me and I will
Okay,
destroy
dude
you.
got the same burrito in the background. Look.
Let's go.
Are you serious? I gotta dance.
Living on this island with my ignoring all these, cause my energy is priceless.
I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too.
Oh my
Tell me, can we
yard. This is... Get the...
That was a total nostalgia trip. I feel like a kid again. So crazy. Okay, so this next dance.
No.
I don't know. We should do something more modern. What's that movie with the puppets about Christmas? My dad used to make us watch it. Anyway, there was like a ghost from the past, and the present, and the future. We should do
That was so freaking
Except
sick,
not with
yo.
ghosts, because ghosts are like really played out right now. So we're skeletons.
Oh, damn.
But like we just did a past thing, so we should do a present and a future thing. That would be so cool. I love when my dances have like a deeper meaning to them.
I wonder if the other players
I think
could
that's
see
what
me
separates
walking
me
with
from
her.
some of the other online dancers. Like my work can be viewed
Man,
over
y'all about
and
to
over
have me
again, and
branded,
people get
yo.
a new appreciation each time. Like the first time, they might think her
Freaking
hair
big
looks
grown,
so good.
grown-ass
And then the
character
second
walking
time,
with
they
a
think,
little
oh, she has
girl.
such a cool personality. And then
And
the
it's
third
nighttime.
time, they
Look
think,
at this.
wow, her dancing is making me reconsider all my unhealthy life choices. It's really like fine art, you know? I'm like the Picasso of dance videos, except not as eccentric.
Man, hold up. I'm about to...
that place looks good.
I'm about to disguise my player. Should I put the real creepy clothes on? Oh. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. I see.
Okay, so this dance is something I just came up with yesterday.
Okay.
It's already pretty much the most popular thing I've ever done. You are very lucky that I'm letting you do this with me.
I feel very lucky.
I know, right?
Scrapping diamonds from the ground.
Let's
Look at
dance
me
to
now.
that.
Taking L, now I take. Look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at rich, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground. Look at me now. Taking L, now I take. Look at me now.
That is
See
so
my
sick.
name's on the list, not just anybody.
Have you ever thought about doing dance videos? Because you're actually not bad at it. You're not the best, but you've only been doing it for a
That
few
is
minutes, and
funny.
it almost took me 3 weeks to master, so there's nothing to be ashamed of. I don't think you're totally on my level yet, but that's fine. You're probably a little old to be getting into it, and that'll hurt your long-term prospects. Online dance videos are a lot like gymnastics. You kind of have to start when you're young, but still, you got some natural ability. It's probably the basketball. I bet basketball is good training for dance videos. Huh.
They gonna
Anyway,
be like, oh, who's
this
the
has
manager
actually
you
been kind of
dance
fun.
with the video?
So I guess I should thank you for forcing me to explore some of the highlights of my career. I should do something to honor the day we had. It will probably mean a lot to you, and I love giving back to the community and my fans. I know the perfect spot for this.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Nah, this my little cousin right here. You know, just helping her with her videos and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be a brand new dance, world premiere exclusive, never before seen anywhere.
All right. I'm gonna try to keep up.
You better, because I'm calling
You know,
this the
somebody
MP.
would definitely be
That's your
explaining
name,
like
right?
that. Like, no. This
I'm
is,
calling this the
yeah,
MP.
so,
Huh?
I'm so glad I checked.
I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot, that running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some walk with your bro. Got no cap, we counted big bucks before I saw that.
Whew. That was a workout.
And it's up.
How long do you usually take to go viral?
The last video had 1 million views at 72 seconds.
72 seconds? That's crazy. I mean, I hope this one does well, too.
It will. They always do.
All right.
Ciao.
All right, I'll see you.
She got me lit though. She got my character lit on these social medias. So, but yeah, that was kind of creepy, man. Like it's freaking nighttime and they got you up here walking around. You like freaking 8 feet walking around with some little kid, like. You out there play an NBA game while you. Nah, that was funny though. Oh, the Beatles. That's the Beatles album cover right there. You know, it was what 4 of them.
Oh, who am I? Yo, we got some real cornballs in the league, for real.
Yo, what you got against TikTok, bro?
Nothing.
Yeah,
if you were a teenager trying to be an influencer, MPs in the NBA, it's disgraceful.
He got zebra pants on.
TikTok's kind of fun.
For real?
That's what it's fun.
I know, that's why I said you would.
Yeah.
Man, shut up.
Man, I'd have roasted the hell out this dude. Alright, let me, alright, the coast is clear. Let me, put my freaking outfit back on. So how do I get the other these shoes? Yeah, my shoes is kind of sick, man. I made a few pair of shoes. My shoes is crazy, man. Crazy. Even though they pimped me out, I had to buy my own damn shoes. I was trying to remember, I was asking my son which one, I know one of the, the 2K games, I don't know what year you was able to make your shoes and like it was free. Like I'm like, for real? You know, sit up there and what does this look to? Okay, oh yeah, you could see, I would need like a lighter orange shirt. I know I wanted to get the New Era hat, the Knicks, like the orange one, and it like fades into blue. I'm definitely gonna get that hat. Yeah, I think this is it. I'll just hold up. So let me look at, what was it? I think it was Courting Callaway. Yeah. So okay, yeah. AR is working on a few. Yeah. All right. Hold up. So let's go to team practice. Yeah, I was just trying to unlock that feature where you can like change your uniform and do little stuff like that, but they said I had to what you call it, do those missions first. I'm like, all right. So I'm going to do a few of these missions, you know, but I really don't want to do like freaking 20 videos of this, man. You know, maybe like certain gameplay, like after, like, you know, I want to start, hold up, let me see, yeah, hold up. Oh man, I should have went there after, no, before. I'm trying to see where I need the points at. So I'm trying to get certain badges. Yeah, but just gonna do, I think it was playmaking. Just gonna do a few videos of, like, you know, playing with other players and stuff like that. So that is the plan.
Nah, we good. Let's ball.
Oh shoot, damn it.
Hey, come around.
Damn it. Is it up left? Get over there, god damn it. Oh my god. What?
Let's go! Good job, baby!
One man with jab work, advanced jab, with a shot out. After the jab, I don't even know what the hell a jab is. To get the correct move on it first. Let's practice. Pump fake. Tap. Okay. Oh, so I have to hold, tap left and spin the stick. Oh, okay. It's not hard. It ain't so hard. Tap R left. Okay. Alright. Hey. That's the right thing.
Y'all ready to lose?
Get your mind right.
Oh. Alright, so it's just a matter of scoring with it, counterclockwise.
Again.
It was in the green. Come on, man. Damn, I'm holding. Oh. God dang it.
Come on, MP.
Alright, so the moves, I understand it, but let's try it out, man. Let's do the official. Tap R left. Wait, what? Oh, god damn it. I thought they were saying, I thought they were saying press the R to tap R.
Hey, yo, right here. Hey, right there. Watch out.
Okay, there you go. God dang it.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
Oh my goodness. There you go. Nope. Oh my god, that was in the green. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Alright. So this is all with yeah, this is you gotta have your your shooting abilities up.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Oh my god, yeah, this is horrible.
Let's go. Gear up. We good. Shot.
Come on! What are you... Bro, MP, come on.
Yeah, this is, yeah, so I can't do that until, yeah, I'm not gonna do that no more until I get my, my shooting up. Cause the moves, like, okay, I know what a jab is now, but, sheesh. Hold on, let me try that again. Yeah, alright, that's better. Yeah, one man, let's see.
We ready. Let's go. 5 seconds. Hey, knock that down. I'm a key to the score.
Okay. So that's it. Oh, okay, this is very easy. Oh, alright. Should have alley-hooped it. Let me see. So assist 1, baskets 2. Okay, so assists give you 1 turnover. Take away 2. All right. So I score. That's 2. Yes. Move the hell out my damn way. What are you doing? Score. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, so we can't rely on these people. So if you don't get the hell out my damn way. Yeah. I got -1, kid. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So
we're good. We'll show you.
Oh.
Alright, so we're gonna try this. Let's go, let's go. Alright. Okay, at least they ain't let my stamina go up. Move. Go. Alright, cool. Move out my goddamn way. Oh! Go. Oh my. Whoa. Oh my god. So yeah, you gotta fight like hell to if you could get a score. Whoa. Oh. Get it. Alright, cool. How many remain? I got 5. Alright, we good. Go. There you go. Alright, cool.
I see you doing work.
Alright, I got 1 more. I think I got 1 more. Yeah. Finishing this pretty easy. What is this again? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that now. You know what? Let's just finish off with something not that easy. I noticed that when they put someone that's good on you, it's hard to score. What? I pressed the buttons that you told me to press. Oh my goodness. Alright.
You're like money in the bank.
Alright. There you go. Alright. Move up. Goddamn. Ah! Come on, man. Need 1 more star. Oh my, are you serious? Well, you know what? Alright, that's cool. At least I got 2. Alright, so let's go. I'm probably just gonna play like 2 games, maybe 3. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I gotta, my skills went up since the last video. I'm trying to get them up. My son's been mopping the freaking floor with me. So I'm trying to get my skills up so I could give them some type of resistance, man. They freaking destroying me like every game. So we were supposed to where am I going? Wait, so she's supposed to give me a shirt. Yeah, I posted the video where they, you know, I did that, the missions where they had me up there with a freaking weenie on my head, yo. I was like, are you serious?
Everybody tough, today gotta go and see the
degrading, running around town, man, like that.
Still outside, I don't hide from it for life, had to fight.
Alright, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Alright. I still didn't do the, that insurance, thing. They said you gotta dress like, with the State Farm. You gotta walk down here, yeah, so they you gotta strut and everything, and all right, there you go. Yeah, I put the clothes on and I tried to do it, but I think I need his shoes. I think I need his shoes. Should I get a Gatorade? Yeah, I'm good. Hold on 1 second.
at a stage of the season where new teammates might not be in sync, RJ. How long do you think it takes for a team to gel?
Well, it depends on the amount of turnover. If you're talking about adding 1 or 2 different guys, that's something, versus adding 5 or 6. After training camp and preseason, teammates have a better chance to kind of figure things out, and they should be on the same page by now.
Outside Barrett. Out to the right wing. Pass to Cowboy. The shot comes out. Green with the defensive effort. And the Warriors with possession. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Shot is good by Curry.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Here's Cowboy. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Curry from deep three-point land. He's off on that one. New York goes the other way with it. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. And he goes in from the dunk.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. He can really get up there.
Here's Cowboys. Last game for him, he had 14. Pass to Barrett. Down low. And the basket by Cowboy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Brunson up top. Shoots over Curry, and that one's good for Brunson.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. He gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
No, seriously, look at my energy.
Here's Cowboy, defended by Thompson. Pass to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Brunson's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
Thompson passes to Curry.
No.
The basket's good.
Hold up. Yeah, no. I gotta, cause they gonna hug the hell out of him, and let me see if I could, like, it has to be something. You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that now while I'm playing.
The assist from Thompson.
Yeah, but you already. They're gonna do everything possible. Somebody go too close up. Damn, that's a close but do not shave good. I'm not supposed to see no hairs.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter here.
That's 9-11.
Here's Rose. 10 points in his last outing. And it's quickly with a miss.
It's energy out there, MP. You're up.
Andrew Wiggins comes in for Green, and it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Thompson the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Wiseman is out there with Kuminga, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
An intense player on the boards. Love seeing Randall get after it and punish the opposition.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Now DiVincenzo. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Wiseman pass to Thompson. Over Brunson, and too long on the shot.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing in.
Next substitution, Obi Toppin.
Gorgeous.
The Knicks making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Ryan?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Knocked loose. DiVincenzo with the steal. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's Kuminga for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Cowboy. Charity stripe shot, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Cowboy. Here's Toppin. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Wiggins finds DiVincenzo. Sweet little floater. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off.
Takes the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The team-first mentality of Toppin.
That's how you do it, dedication. Show some love and make some noise for your GS Breaker.
Man, I'm not trying to. I gotta catch up.
So it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense.
And I have to play for these shoes. It was up there like an hour and 20 minutes, hour and a half. Freaking.
Hey folks,
playing
he's
for
off to a
Kobe
great
shoes.
start. The buckets are coming. And let's take a look at the standings as the Western Conference starts to come into focus.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they're right where I expect.
And that's it for halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
A chance to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Mitchell Robinson. Allie?
I was able to catch up with New York's head athletic trainer. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt some adjustments will have to be made.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Cowboy in at the point. About a minute played here in the second half. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. Yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And just for bigger rounds, so like you talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only
Can I start over? Save and quit to my career. Nope.
Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. Here's Barrett. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Yeah, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Pass to Cowboy. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. He has 6. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Curry. Wiseman against Robinson. Wiseman, pass to Curry. Yes, it's good. Curry's got 16 points. The Warriors are back to... Changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Looney. And it's Wiggins in for DiVincenzo.
That's out there, but now it's just, I'm still don't. still not used to. What the heck is y'all scrolling for? Still not used to.
Barrett against Wiggins. Shot is good by Barrett.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5.
Get out of here. How is he pushing it?
Inside.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays.
And for New York. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
90. The next 76. Fans, thanks for cheering on your team tonight. Please exit the building carefully and have a good trip home. Come see us again soon.
So I'm gonna have to do it over, man. God. Holy crap, since when they, oh. Oh, wow. I thought they was gonna have me, I thought they was gonna have me replay if they was doing that before. That's why I was like, okay. That's why I was like, oh, okay, let me, you know, I'm just gonna play better the next game. But, yeah. Now I feel like a fool. Okay, so
slideshows by continent of our top 5 target players. Yeah, you. Want shorter meetings, right? So synthesize, gather, review, summarize, and I'll cap the meetings in 30 minutes.
Minimum.
foundation thinking mindset. Foundation thinking. So alley is right there.
Hey, what's up for dinner tonight?
So.
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know.
I don't see nothing that says foundation or anything.
Right up.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. How? Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one. Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
be a rich NBA star, or do you just want to be you know, you don't really care about how much money you have. And that way it's like it's the same damn pose.
I'm really this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand.
Okay, so
Go and tell a friend.
go and talk with.
They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for. I'm up in the score. And then jump in the course.
Oh, these are these fools, man. I was trying to clown me, man.
Whew, was that gnarly or what?
Oh, you sound mad old when you say that, but yeah, it was.
And we gotta edit these before we upload them to our channel, but it'll only take a day or two.
All right. Really quickly, I just want to say thank you to the both of you guys. Like, seriously, you know, for giving me a shot. You know, it's a truly honor to be a part of this channel. And,
Okay, yeah. We get it. What, are you gonna cry right now, old man? I do not think I want to see that.
look at you being a person. Look at you.
Okay.
I know, I'm proud of you.
You get out of here before we change our minds. You're starting to give off some real chuggy energy.
We'll let you know when those videos go up.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Let's see how many points I have. 1,100. That's bad. I played so bad that last game, I don't even think I got points. Oh, didn't I get the new shirt? Okay. What is going on right now? What is going on right now? Okay. There is a problem with your connection to our online services.
Yeah. Hey. Big finna. It's a check.
The mocap session, and we sat
Still
down with him for an
connected.
interview. Check it out.
They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid.
Maybe maybe it's too much people, too many people playing something. Yeah, I don't know. know why they just kicked me off, man. I think I already showed you. These are the sneakers I made right here. I made those. Where's the other sneakers at? I made these too. I'll wear those next game. Okay, so where was I? Foundation of thinking mindset. What is this? Complete foundation of thinking. Okay, yeah, let's go here, cause they're strong arming me to do these missions. So let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Rocket Man racks in my pocket, man.
Hot dog head.
I saw your Madison C's feed.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love
And
her.
that's what I mean
Yeah, I know.
by foundational mindset. Because your mindset becomes the foundation for all your future successes.
What is he doing?
All your future building blocks will sit on your foundational mindset. And the strength of that mindset will determine how many levels of accomplishment you can support. Guys, this is so true. I'm so inspired. Are you guys all inspired?
Yep. Nope, opposite. The opposite of inspired.
I'm confused.
I'll be right back.
He was reading the latest blog post from Peter Abbott.
Is that someone I should know?
Dude.
Peter Abbott?
Peter Abbott is a businessman in the city.
Mr. Abbott is so much more than a businessman.
Yeah, he's also a peddler of drivel that a certain type of desperate, underachieving person finds motivating.
Hey, Mr. Abbott is a thought leader who has changed my life.
You literally just heard of him.
And now I'm a changed man.
All right, you did a great job with Carl, proving that you're willing to help the community, and now thanks to Tina and Lance,
Ooh, oh, I love those guys.
people know that you're not pretending to be something that you're not.
Yeah, you're moving the needle, and from what we've heard, Uncle Bobby has noticed.
Great. So let's set up a meeting then.
Well, like Mr. Abbott says, you can't skip rungs in the ladder of success.
Right, we're close, but not quite there.
Okay, so why do I feel like this is where Mr. Abbott comes into play? Am I right?
Yeah.
By the way, dude sounds like a movie character, so.
Yeah, you're thinking of Peter Rabbit?
Yes.
Rabbit?
Have you seen that movie too?
All right, say what you will about his name and his blog. The man runs a very, very successful marketing consulting firm.
Hey. More importantly, the man gets like-minded individuals to become successful leaders.
Okay.
Through his insightful lectures and his daily inspirational posts.
The main thing is that he's the exact type of person that Uncle Bobby respects.
Okay.
That's what matters.
And we want you to meet him, learn from him, absorb some of that essence.
Don't do that
Let's
again.
not do that.
Yeah.
Let's just meet him, okay? And we'll just start building a relationship. There's just no absorbing today.
Yeah. Just get in good with Peter Abbott, and Uncle Bobby will roll out the red carpet for you.
And once you do that, you'll begin your ascent up the corporate ladder of positive manifestation. Okay, and the Uncle Bobby thing too. Well, it could be both.
Stop.
It could be both.
It can be both. Let's reconvene after you've spoken with him, and we'll see where we're at. Okay?
Feeling inspired. Woo!
Do not sign any papers that say absorb.
That wasn't a movie, though?
Don't do it. I don't know. I don't watch movies. Beatrix Potter.
shot, professional program. Tried to get it on with American Bandstand. All the fans, they got their hands high. Known to take a table and turn it into the vibe. Never been too, never been so low. Keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why do people keep asking? Calamine motion, but the boom keeps scratching. On the one, to the two, original one. Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done. One, to the two, bring it back to the one. American Bandstand, we got them on the run like this. So wet, save your Vaseline. Click so sick, don't need vaccines. People want it's the LAMONT then S. Vinyl on the way that we independently press on a mission to get big checks and pay rent. So pull your power up and gentlemen, place your bets like this. Let's show them how we get it done. One, to the two, bring it back to the one.
Salutations, MP.
Salutations?
I hear you just trying some new stuff out.
Oh, they said after your next game. Oh, okay. I'm about to buy some more points just to give me some more gear. Even though, you know, like I said, I didn't want to do it, but I don't know. I just got tired of freaking wearing that outfit. Mustard brown. Mustard yellow brownish color. I was like, I'm totally messing with him. I'm the last one to really, like, I don't even care about my ball, but look at the soul on this pitch, yo. Military grade soul.
Still very early in the season here, but Team Greg beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Now here's Paul from the line. Johnson, a wide open look. Here's Ayton. Count that one.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
And here are the Knicks. Here's Cowboy. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Now here's Paul. Defense right on him. It's deflected.
Yeah. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Now here's Brunson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Out of bounds.
Rotten baskets.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
Well, you got to think better of that next time. He had little to no chance of conversion.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And so here is New York. Phoenix able to drain the three. Sims, the pass to Cowboy. Paul with the steal. And here's Booker. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Ayton a screen on Brunson. Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
Here's the screen. And they get it. That layup is good as it's up and in from Cowboy.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Here's Paul. He doesn't hit that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
And he makes that one.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Johnson outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brunson against Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Part of why Devin Booker has been an all-star. Never afraid to mix it up on the interior.
Here's Cowboy, defended by Paul. Nothing going down low on the shot from Cowboy. Phoenix leading by 7. Bridges inside. Barrett covering. Bridges shot. Good.
They're not hard.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
Come on, MP. Need to make something happen. Let's go.
I got you, Coach.
Torrey Craig. Booker, he's checked in for Lee. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Cameron Payne. Then for the Knicks, Sims is checked in. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Cameron Reddish. On the court for the Knicks, R.J. Barrett is out there with Toppin. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Cowboy. And it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Paul. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
How smooth is that? Boy, the pull-up jump shot by Chris Paul. What a look by him. My goodness.
To the middle. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Cowboy.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Charge outside. Booker in the corner. Charge with the screen for Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, that's the money, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
And there's the pass to Sims. Here's Cowboy. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 10 points for Cowboy.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. Drives to the hoop. Feeds it to Ayton. It's good. Ayton's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Suns.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter. And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball. But a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Now here's Paul. After the miss from Cowboy. Here's Bridges. And he can extend the lead to double digits. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Gray went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
First team foul. At the line for your Suns.
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin.
So I will be in the 3rd quarter.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Suns lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Field goal, 78, defensive rating, average.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
You know, Jeff Owens has really impressed me, guys. I mean, because he plays beyond his years. He's smart, he makes good decisions, and you expect that from him.
Well, I'm not on the list.
I absolutely agree with you, Kenny, for the first time ever.
So
hard to
the
believe
lowest
this
one
guy's
has 18, so I guess I got to get more than that.
And time to switch gears.
Per game.
The Suns are in a... And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
The average, I've been getting like 15, 16. No, more than 15. Average, probably like 17, because most of them are like 14.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Cowboy really making the difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. The small and power forwards are Bridges.
Suns foul. Chris Paul. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks. Number 7. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
So neither attempt will fall that time frame. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. They get it back. Goes up again, and Ayton with the nice bucket inside. Ayton's got 8.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Randall passes to Cowboy. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. 16 points for Cowboy.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Puts it up from 12. That one goes in.
And this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Here's Cowboy, defended by Paul. Got a piece of it, and taken away by Paul. Barrett against Bridges. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 6-point Suns lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Cowboy. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And the Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Sharks checked in for the Suns. And New York with a change here, too. Rose is checked in. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Randall with the bucket.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
That's how you share the timeout.
New York Ball.
Jay Crowder's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Cameron. Knicks trail by 12. Setting the floor for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Cowboy is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Sims in at the 5 spot. Randall with the bucket.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randall leaves no doubt.
Bridges outside. To the paint. Here's Ayton. 6 for 6. The miss from the field.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Ayton. Paul kicks to Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And they pick up 2. 24 points for Cowboy.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Shakes him. Again, Phoenix.
That was bull crap.
And Randle has got the ball here for New York. 9-point game. That's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team.
And they've had assists now
that
in
was
their last 3 baskets.
Phoenix has gone outside a lot tonight. 17
that happens to me, like
7 of 17. Bridges
like
finds Booker.
3-4 feet away from me.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix.
There's no way I'm
Ayton pulls it down.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
Ball's not loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Suns leading by 9.
So I was in front of giving the damn ball.
The dish to Booker.
He was dribbling it like it was nothing. That was BS, dude.
Ayton with it. Here's Paul. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively.
He is
taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Cowboy. And that one hits back iron.
Slows behind.
A perfect 4-4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
Like, that is not worth it.
Booker against Brunson.
Like,
puts it up from 12. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 6 assists.
Both his passing and his shooting.
Come on, hurry up. That's it.
Knicks trail by 13. Pass to Sims. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Paul's got 6 here in this quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
With 3, Booker. The Knicks pull it in. Randle's got 7 rebounds in the game. That's it, and the Suns lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Cowboy. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Rose, he's checked in for Cowboy. So it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just
72. We appreciate you all for coming out and showing your support. Please get home safely. We'll see you next time.
Let me make sure there's nobody. Sometimes it be, you know, there's people that want to talk to you and interview you. I don't think.
Oh, well, you can
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna, after this, I'm gonna probably finish off Batman, today. I wanted to play more of the Division. Oh my, if y'all stop showing me this crap. What are they saying? MP low key nice on the skateboard.
He gonna need a first aid kit and yo, MP's looking like Marty McFly on that skateboard.
For real. But Back to the Future was kind of dope.
Yeah, but Marty was corny.
No, but remember when he was playing guitars, though? That was kind of lit.
Okay, that was dope. You right.
You know what I'm saying?
And his girl not that bad neither.
You mean the mom? Or like the girlfriend?
His girlfriend.
Oh.
That's what I said, right?
Wait, is Marty McFly kind of lit?
You know what? He might be.
Should we make popcorn and watch that later tonight?
Not tonight, bro. I got a game. But be my guest, man.
No. I'll wait.
See? I knew you had it in you.
Come on, man.
That's good friendship right there, man. I appreciate you.
And I got to cheer you on, bro.
Yeah, you know
That's
that?
very cute. Let's capture this.
Oh, yeah. Hashtag friendship.
Adorable.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's
playing hard to get. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's good. We got one.
That whole concept is corny as hell. To me, I mean, it doesn't fit. Kind of makes me not even want to play the game, honestly.
It's 11 o'clock.
It's like, I mean, I understand, you know. I understand what y'all trying to do, but yeah, it's kind of corny.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. They tried to me, want me. I won't be. I run and hit the corner. I'm headed for the border. Mixed up with water. To my auntie. Hungry, I can't be. So
yo, this game is like one big advertisement, yo. What the hell just happened?
I'm trying to get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe.
What?
Maybe it's the scuba diver air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't.
Yo, how the hell I got pulled in this game? What the?
But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot.
Yo, I just got pulled in this game. Alright. Oh, shoot.
The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot.
Yo, I just got yanked in the freaking game. That is funny. Damn, dude. See, you should have passed it, man. Yo, that was freaking hilarious. That was hilarious.
We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We
go.
try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock.
Oh, damn.
I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is 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 really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer. Cold when the wind blows. Cold like the
Control is the one who gives the win. Water. Wet.
Oh my God,
1, 2, 3.
Ronnie.
Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant what I am, attack on Titan. A beast in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking. There's a couple Jones, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. Striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non-rubber me, and then it's the economy, cause it texting on properly. It said up here with the paper, it said I do origami, it said, okay, wipe him nose, we cold, we follow the cold.
But shit, we was winning. So like they trying to catch up.
We told, just like starburst. Send a ghost, then friend him on bro. None of that picky, I eat my nigga mo. Go, yo, put that on go, I go crazy, I Steve-O. Keep the Dragon Ball Z, pick it low. Think I'm scared to get Geronimo. Wish it would like Pinocchio knows. We go like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the flow like a rubber band. We show resistance, set up in flight. Harry Potter or Peter Pan, we go sort of something like Daniel Son, call me senpai. Animated the world, but no. You all did it, your phone wrinkly like a hang dry. So what's the hateful? I'm on the try bike, about to skate bike. Golden light retriever, wonders like a Stevie. From the bottom, like crown on me like Nefertiti. Liddy light, trippin' drown in the city. I got my floaty daily. Go, yo, put that on. Go, yo.
Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs, let's see
there you go.
Don't do no features, unless I know you got no price on this. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. So find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap. We counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike Deezy, he don't rock with me. They ain't no stopping me. I seen them pop up at the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat. I remember everything. I never throw away receipts. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap. Oh, I see they catch up. If you see Cap, just put the Billy on it. Got the city on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty. Now I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording. Go by two things in my lifestyle: money and lose. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool
what
with
the hell just happened? One of them got upset and left. Man, he wasn't doing that bad.
Zion, what up, man?
What's up, MP?
Chilling. What you doing
He's
here?
not doing that bad.
Hooping.
Right.
You can always get
I don't
a good
know if
game
that
with
was
the
my
Mountain Dew
player
quarter.
my team player that left or the other.
You're gonna love it. They're always running different challenges. Like if you hit the most threes in a game, you get a reward. That kind of thing.
Oh, that sounds pretty dope, man.
It attracts a lot of talent, exciting players.
I mean, people like me, right?
I was thinking more like me.
I mean, you do have a lot more highlights than I got, but
I can jump pretty high.
You can? I peeped.
Well, look. It's good seeing you, man. I got a jet, though. Meetings?
Yeah, I hear you. I know how it go.
Definitely.
I'm gonna see you around, though, all right?
Take it easy.
For sure.
They got a dude character, lifeless as hell. Or is that really him? He was looking like, yeah, I don't really want to be here. No, not again. Nope, no. No, hell no. I'm getting out of here. Okay, now I know. Do not freaking run on the damn court. Don't run on the court. Dude look like Thor. Got the Thor beard. Yeah, don't run on the court no more. Like, you could just yank me in there. Yeah, I think that was the other, team, like one of their players left.
And peace. I got ready.
What's going on, man?
I am so glad to meet you, man. I've been dying for a
Yeah, well, I don't want to meet you. Oh my God, I gotta. But this, man.
Yo, and P's looking like Marty McFly on that skateboard.
For real. But
Okay, I already seen that one. How do you see how many followers you have? Like, I wonder how many do I have? But yeah, so I'm going to definitely play another game. So I done lost 2 games, man.
I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too.
But I was,
I look like I've been getting money, how reek it. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy.
No.
Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and hurt Tesla, hanging both of my legs out it like what's up?
Yeah.
I got stakes and they too high now, I can't.
Oh yeah.
I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give.
Hey, you've got a package from Audrey Louise Reynolds. Is it my niece's hood?
No, it's not. Pronote. I said pronote. Promote your new shirt. Promote. Where's the shirt at? Right here. All right. So I guess that's gonna be my outfit. Okay. Vintage sunglasses. So now I need a pair of glasses. Huh? Nothing. Just playing a few story missions and a few games. I'm about to get off though. I'm speaking to my sons, y'all. Huh? Yeah, I told you. Yeah, I told y'all it was crazy. But y'all watched it on a told y'all to. No, I didn't see Thor yet. I was well, your mom said she wanted to see it, and I don't, I believe we was waiting on y'all too. No, we didn't see Thor yet. No, we seen me and your mom looked at
What's up? What's going on?
I can't lie. I'm just a little bit nervous about this leadership.
Dr. Strange.
A little bit.
Okay, why though? You answer questions from the press all the time.
No. I know I answer questions from the press, but
Hold on, y'all.
they can literally ask me anything they want. Like, at least I know with the press guys. With them, it's no surprises. With the other people, I don't know.
You know, I can go with you, man. I mean, if you want, and then you can introduce me to Mr. Abbott, and we can form like a mutual mentorship program.
Oh boy.
This is a good thought, okay? You're right, this conference could make or break you in this borough. So, let's just run some potential questions.
Ask some questions.
Okay.
Good idea.
Yeah, good idea. Go.
Good idea.
Shoot.
Okay. MP, what is the biggest challenge that you faced as a leader?
Okay, that's a really good one.
Yeah.
I think it's getting a group of guys to think together as a team, coming from different backgrounds, different motivations, and success only comes from putting all that aside and uniting under one goal. How's that sound?
That's fantastic. You're gonna do
something
great.
I would have written for you. That's good.
Yeah, high praise.
Unfortunately, we kind of got bigger problems right now.
Oh, come on, man.
What?
Well, you know how after you met with Peter, you posted, super excited to be joining the keynote panel for Peter Abbott's Foundational Thinking Leadership Conference.
Okay,
right?
did I spell something wrong in there?
No.
Did I use the wrong your?
I hate that.
People hate that. Well, no, I didn't even use your.
No.
What is it?
Shep just responded.
Oh, come on.
Look, he said props to MP for getting a jump start on his coaching career. You know what they say, those they can't do, teach, and those they can't teach, coach. I always felt MP looked most at home on the bench.
Ignore him.
No, you can't ignore that. Not after we've established your image as somebody who puts people in their place.
Yeah,
Right.
Exactly.
I thought we were trying to paint MP as a potential business leader, not someone who's drawn into petty online beefs. Right? I mean, up to you, but I don't think people even care what Shep says. It's just all a game to him.
Lonzo the Crown just responded with eyes emojis, so...
Love it.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Do nothing, and you lose all your online support. Not to mention, you're going to lose all the cred that you earned from those skaters.
No, and we cannot have that at all.
We cannot have that.
Why
You
don't
know
you
I'm
just
right.
clap back at him for looking at your page so hard? Like, why you got my post notifications on?
Remind him who's got the championship ring.
That part.
Right? Yeah. Tell him not to be so jealous that people actually want to hear what you have to say.
Okay.
He's a tweeter. You're a leader.
That's
Okay,
good.
all right.
That's good.
You know what? It is good, but it's also petty.
Oh.
I think you should say you would be honored to coach someday. I mean, you're all about lifting up the people around you.
Yeah, that's the more mature response.
Boring.
All right, look, honestly, it's up to you, man. So, what do you want to do?
It's not petty if it's true. I'm surprised you saw this post even though your name wasn't mentioned. People normally follow people with success. I hope you find that out someday. I'm starting to really enjoy going at that little knucklehead.
That's that competitive
Come
fire
on,
right
give me
there.
some, baby.
All the greats
Give me
got it.
some.
Clapback
Come on,
messages do
come on now.
play
Mama
very
mentality.
well in the online sports space.
Hey, you feeling better about the panel?
What you think I'm feeling?
Come on, talk about
I feel
it.
good.
Talk about
I'ma
it.
talk about
Let
it.
him know.
I'ma let him know
Friendly
too.
reminder that it does take place after your next game, so don't be late.
Really, Ashley?
Really?
I got this. I'm not gonna be late. I got you.
You've been late for a few dates recently.
Oh.
All right, well, this is turning
was a
into a
mistake,
personal issue, but don't start messing up now, okay?
I got you.
Okay.
Hey, go get him, Tiger. I'll see you later.
I'm gonna go, but all right.
Oh my God, so I have to... Foundational thinking. Conference is after your next game. Okay, all right, so we got a conference after this game. Now let me see. Let me see. So I have to get the shades next. Skate continuously around the city for 2 minutes. Do a fashion walk on city. So let me see this. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, the skate thing, I think I did that already. Do a fashion walk. Okay, so I guess I'm doing a fashion walk. It's the same trick, right? Yeah. Now, what would have been... Oh, I think he grabs it at different spots. Oh, okay. I think what would have been dope if they would have had you doing like real, like if they would have incorporated a lot of moves. That's right, I'm a real model up in here. Let's go. Hold up. Real model. Shit, Jake from State Farm shirt. You don't know how to do it. You can't model like me. Move out the way, man. Let me show you how to do it. Watch how to do it. Check it out. Check it out. Let me show you how to do this. So, there you go. Yeah. All right. Shoes look dirty, but they not. Yeah. I'm goofy. Goofy as all hell. Alright, fellas. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it, man. That was funny. Okay, so what I gotta do now is visit ARL in her studio. Yeah, I gotta get my player tatted up. I'm not gonna get a bunch of tats. I probably just get like a sleeve or something. How do you get skates and freaking go-karts, everything? Mofos is up there like, oh, he got the basketball walk. Okay, so I gotta get the glasses. I hope they give me the glasses so I can be finished with this this story mission line. What time is it?
What's up?
My phone won't stop buzzing. My teen line sold out, and I kid you not, 17 minutes.
17
Major
minutes?
brands are calling for
What?
collabs all because of you.
17?
I could kiss you.
Wait, oh, I don't think my girlfriend would like that part.
Not romantically, like the way I'd kiss a winning lottery ticket.
Wow.
Which you are.
Okay, that's interesting.
No, MP, you don't get it. What you did with Madison changed my life. I don't have $1 million pro sports contract to fall back on. I just got my designs, and until you showed up, that was pretty much all I had. That and $48 in my checking account.
Wow.
What I'm trying to say is thank you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Hey,
a million times.
I don't think I deserve all this praise. You are fantastic. Your designs are amazing. And like I said from day one, if I can do anything to help get your designs out there, I'm doing it.
You did.
I'm doing it.
You did. Thank you.
So this is... Oh, you deserve this moment right now. Woo-hoo.
I know you said that, but having worked with Shep in the past, I wasn't sure I could trust you.
He left you high and dry, huh?
He took what he needed from me and bounced. Once he had that shirt, I never heard from him again.
Listen. I am sorry that happened to you. For real.
No need. Here we are now.
Come on.
Things are good.
Come on.
You know?
Talk on
I'm
it.
happy. Let me have a look at you.
Right here, cool?
Yeah.
All right. What you thinking? What you thinking?
Eh.
What does mean?
Something's still missing.
All right, what do you think?
Sunglasses on your face.
Okay, what kind?
I think you should talk to Tyler Hero. He's at Moss Point all the time. He's got some of the coolest shades in the league. I bet he'd hook up a fellow NBA type guy.
Oh, well, I didn't know you were a hoop head like that.
Well, I'm
All
not.
right.
But I did some research to see what makes somebody cool in your line of work. You know? Different cultures have different looks, and I'm not going to send you out there like that, like at Hot Couture. Like, what?
Please do not.
I'm not doing that.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
I know, I'm smart. But, you know, go meet Tyler. Get some awesome shades, and then get out there, show the world what a man dressed like Audrey Louise Reynolds looks like.
You better give me some. Give me some Audrey. Come on, baby. Come on. Listen, I look forward to cooking up with you soon. All right?
Yeah.
Have a good
See
day.
you soon. Appreciate you.
MP, what it do, bro?
Oh, what's going on, fam? You know, I'm just here letting people know I'm out here working.
Yeah, I see you holding it down. Respect.
That's it, man. That's it. Fam, that's how you pull up to the courts? That's how you play ball?
Nah, not how I play ball, but listen, off the court, there's a reason SI named me best dressed.
Hey, you got it, man. You got it. But hold on. Them shades, though, bro. Them shades, them shades is tough. Where you get those from?
Yeah, they're one-on-one, man. You can't find these just anywhere.
Okay, well. Let me play you for.
Oh, you like that action, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What do I get if I win?
I don't know, bro. You name the price. Ball in your court.
You know what? It's all good, man. This'll be fun. Check up, bro.
Yo, time to have some fun. Keep doing what we're doing. Yeah, that's the way to bring it. Come on, y'all. We got this.
This is freaking BS, man. What the hell? Man, just pass the goddamn ball. Damn it. Man, why you can't, like, why I can't do a code to make a bat appear and just beat the freaking crap out of them? Hey. Any other time them shits go in. Now it's like I'm not sitting here for no freaking hour like before, man. And I didn't even record that video. I didn't even record. Man, just hurry up and win so we can redo this. Man, I wish you could do like a GTA code. I know. I wish you could do like a GTA code. Pass me the. I'm right here on the. Remember the GTA code? Like you can make weapons disappear. Like they should have it to where you could do that. If you ain't got patience, you could just. Stay on him. Yeah. Go. Get it. Pass. So. No, it wasn't. It was in the green. What are y'all talking about? Listen. Yeah, I have it muted for a reason. I'm up here going crazy. Man. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, no more climbing around. No more climbing around. This is how, like, my stats was going up, like the other day. I don't know if that was yesterday or the day before, but man, I had to play the guy for the sneakers, and I was there for like an hour and a half. It was ridiculous. I was just like my points, my VC. I was just collecting a bunch of stuff, and
I'll get you next
that's
time.
what's going on. But all right, let me focus. I just start to see the thing that get on my nerves. Is like if they would just start it, like I want to see all of that. Right, pass me. This is what I'm saying. They got to do all this fancy crap. All right, go and move around. Why are you sitting there? God. Dude is just literally sitting there. See, if I had more people, I'll be able to do more, but I'm not that good. I mean, I think I'm cool to get something. I think I'm cool to get something for, like, you know, I'll score on, you know, 2-on-2 or 3-on-3, but there you go. I'll score on, you know, stuff like that, but it's hard when, you know, your stats isn't that high and you kind of rely on, see what I'm saying? Like, you have to rely on other people. Just throw the ball, please. Biggest crap sandwich I ever seen. So now we have to put the ball away from these fools like at least once or twice. All you had to do is pass it in front of the goal. Why aren't you running like... Dude is just sitting like, what? Like, you see my teammate? This is ridiculous, man. So ridiculous. Teammate is horrible, yo. All right. Move around. Oh my God, he's really gonna just sit there. Oh, yes. Go, you goddamn chair. right now. We just gotta stay ahead of them. Stay ahead. What are you doing? Alright, stay on him. Stay on him. Dude, move around, damn it. There you go, like. Alright. We just gotta keep it moving. Keep it moving, keep it steady. How about you go score? You go score. Man, just pass the ball like that fancy crap. Score. There you go. Man, I thought I was gonna be here for like a freaking hour messing with these fools, man. Sheesh. Hey, what I noticed is, I wonder if anybody thought about that, just grinding, just sitting there, and they give you a good amount of points and even fans and everything.
That's a good game, my boy.
Yeah, good game. You were hooping out there.
Oh, you saw me out there, man. Hey, by the way, man, I'm done with sunglasses, man. You can keep them.
You know what? I'm a man of my word, though. You're taking these glasses.
Bro. I'm serious. Keep them, man.
Don't make me tell you again, Rook. They're all yours.
All right, man. If you insist.
Yeah, put them on, man.
How your boy look?
All right, so I got the shades.
They look better on me, but you can pull them off.
I knew you would say something like that. But I'll take it.
I got to bounce, man, but look, I'm here a lot. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
For sure, man. We're going to get some more runs in, all right?
Love, bro.
Now I'm like, why didn't I record? Got something to talk about that would be easy. Yeah, I'm like, why didn't I record? It was horrible. I was like playing so freaking horribly. It was literally for like an hour. It was like 20-something minutes, 30-something minutes, man. Okay, so I got everything. Yeah. I want to get a go-kart, man. Look at these dudes. I'd have hooked on the back of his go-kart for some speed. Yeah, but as you see, my player, not just my player, myself, I'm getting somewhat better. Getting somewhat better at this game. Even from the other day, Fanita, it was a one-on-one. I forgot the guy's name. My son just said it. Man, it's like for an hour and a half, yo. Good thing, patient person. And I have some level of control. Go, stay on. Things I would have been cursing up a storm.
My niece is a huge Audrey Louise Reynolds fan.
All
Do you
right.
think you could get her a hoodie, size medium?
All right, no doubt.
I like the look, you too. Ooh, definitely suits you.
What you need me to do? I'll do it.
These shirts are everywhere. And by the way, I hear Shep is pretty salty about it.
Good.
But yeah.
And hopefully Audrey get the credit she deserves this time. I mean,
indeed.
she said that Shep ghosted her after she made the shirts. Wouldn't even help promote the brand at all.
I mean, it figures. Has he ever done the right thing once? Like, ever?
No, not that I'm aware of, no.
So, Mila and I have been discussing next steps. Now that you've got your outfit together, it's time to wear it to one of your pre-game tunnel walks.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to make sure that Nicole Ramon from Teed Up is there to ask you questions about it.
Yep. And then all you have to do is talk about how awesome Audrey Louise Reynolds is.
Okay.
And how your incredibly sophisticated and stylish girlfriend put you onto her.
All right, set it up then.
Ashley's on it. All you have to do is show up looking fly.
I can do that.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so let me see what this is.
Hey.
What's up?
It's time to talk about Hammond.
Oh, let's go, man. I've been dying to get on those courts.
I know.
So talk to me. What's the plan? What are we doing?
So, you've got to keep winning over the fans.
Mhm.
You're doing a great job with that so far, but we just can't go to Hammond right now with the level of support you have. It wouldn't be good from a PR perspective. I mean, we don't want a bunch of Twitter videos of people clowning you at the court.
Yeah, nah, that does
No,
not
I am
sound good
listening.
at all.
So, that's one thing. But the bigger issue is Kenny Cruz.
The godfather of Hammond Park.
You know it. He is street ball in this city. And more importantly, he is its toughest gatekeeper. You can't hoop at Hammond without his say-so.
Wait, so even me being an NBA player is not enough to get his say-so?
That's correct.
That's crazy.
You have to prove it in the streets, in his streets.
Okay, so just keep balling up on the courts.
Yeah, but not just any courts. The city has a feeder system. Moss Point, Robert Miles Park,
And
Dreamer Park.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kenny scouts at those 3 courts for talent, and if you impress him, you can play at Hammond. And if you really impress him, you can get your own squad together, play at the Classic.
That's tough.
You know all about the Classic.
Of course I know all about the Classics.
Anyone who's
Come
ever laced
on.
up in the city wants to play
All
in
right,
the
so
Classic.
yeah, I understand what she's saying. All right, cool, let's go. All right, so we're going to do one more game. I'm going to go to the train a bit. Then we're going to do the one more game and the fashion walk, and then that's it.
That's right there.
should have gave him a hat to go along with it, though. This is a goddamn shame. Oh my God. Okay, that's damn bull crap. That's bull crap. Well, no, it ain't bull crap, but yeah, I know I'm not focusing right now. Got distractions. That shit should have went through. Excuse my French. So we got a point with this, so I got two more. Yeah, I might as well stick to what I can get the easy, now you see, it's not, what's his name, Rose. Oh, damn it, I messed that up. It's like it's going in easier now with this guy. Oh, shoot, God damn it. Yeah, I'm bugging out. Yeah, it goes in ridiculously easy now with this dude. Okay. I press what you told me to press. Oh my God, am I mental or what?
Cash money. Now we're rolling.
Wait, what? Okay. I'm gonna try that again. Okay, go off of the screen. Oh my God.
Keep it going. Let's go.
Yes. You what?
Okay, so we're done with that.
Stay focused on your workout.
Rocket man drop on the grain. Rocket man got your man. Rocket man fly to Japan. Rocket man he don't ever land. Rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man never out of gas. Rocket man another bag. Rocket man too bad. Rocket man whip too fast. Rocket man, rocket man, rocket man racks in my pocket.
Okay, so let's see what we can get. Increase the player's speed and ability to get loose balls over the opponent. I might get that. Pick dodger, improves the player's ability to navigate through and around screens while on defense. I don't really need that.
I'm a double of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me up like a lease, freaky like oh my god. Rocket man, like it's Rotterdam. New whip.
Oh, I should get menace. They say that the opponent attributes go down. Ankle break lowers the likelihood of getting. I never got ankle broken yet, so I don't think I need that. To get loose balls over the opponent, I should get that. You know what? It's not a lot of that, but it's a lot of me guarding people. Oh my god, my perimeter defense. So I gotta get, damn it. I gotta get my perimeter defense up. Let me see this one. These are the abilities. These are the ability to get standing layups. Oh my god, everything is down. Wide roll now, don't put her on a pedestal. I put her on let's get this for now.
Some better shoes. Now she's making better moves. BBS is on the ring bezel. You're way under the sea level. Going up till I hit falsetto. They say my flow is on God level. God level, God level. I am not with y'all devils. You cannot bring me to y'all level. I got it covered on all levels.
After their player has taken a guard up, let's go with when spotting up patiently. Let's do guard up. Yeah, but I have to get my, I think, perimeter defense up to get that particular badge. And passing through a tight window to boosts give me to be in the pass. Break start after grabbing a defensive board. Deep outlet pass is made up, so I'm more accurate. Yeah, I'm not knocking the ability to
Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
here.
I know she want no line from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying,
Yeah, that's
you. Chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know she tear these eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass, I do. I could melt the colors if you stain on you. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice or naughty. Cooking on School County. Time up around me. Crystal calibrates around me. Nice or naughty. County cooking on School County.
Physically fit. Catch you in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rocket on a compact disc. In a pocket full of Cohen. Yeah, want my kiss. Wake up, what's your bliss?
Anytime I do a shawty, feeling like a on the lottery. I've been getting money, I do not for free. I've been all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas and the swingers with the. I ain't selfish, I will let you in your off the corner like I'm both for dick. I'm so with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last song. Lights go flash. And we up in this club, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last.
Physically fit. Catch you in the eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rocket on a compact disc. In a pocket full of Cohen. Yeah, want my kiss. Wake up, what's your bliss?
I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to swinging, I'm crying your twisted your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck on froze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control. I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to swinging.
D, you ready to go get it? Born ready. All right, I'll catch you at halftime. Bet. MP, over here, over here.
MP, looking sharp.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. You know, I have to change it up just a little bit.
I would say more than a little bit. That glow up is real.
Thank you, thank you.
And I've been reading online about you too. It seems you've gone viral of late.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm a man of many talents.
Clearly. So where did this new look come from?
Well, it's actually Audrey Louise Reynolds. You know, she designed the MP shirt you've probably seen everyone rocking.
Yes.
But take my style to the next level.
Okay. Well, where did this newfound interest in fashion come from?
I wouldn't say it's new, but I've been into fashion my whole life, you know. But being able to achieve a certain amount of success and notoriety in the court has allowed me to collaborate with and boost, you know, designers like Audrey Louise Reynolds, you know. Fashion isn't just an interest of mine, it's something that I actively support.
So what else would you like to do in this area? Maybe start your own label?
Maybe someday, maybe.
Okay.
But I just know how tough the business can be for designers starting out. So that's why I want to use my platform to shine light on promising up-and-comers like Audrey Louise Reynolds, for instance. If I can help someone as talented as her establish a place in this industry, that would mean the world for me.
Oh, I bet. Well, judging by how many people are wearing your shirt here tonight, I'd say you are succeeding. Thanks, MP.
Thank you.
Last game. So they over here getting ready, and my character's over here doing backflips and stuff.
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows.
Oklahoma.
Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Here's Holmgren. Right side Kitty. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And how about the firing of that shot off with Gilgeous-Alexander not hesitating one bit.
Here's Cowboy. Got a hand on it. Here's Holmgren. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Now here's Dort. Not a lot of room. Just 4 to shoot. Giddey passes to Bridges. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be a 24-second.
It's really hard going through a rebuilding phase, but the Thunder have been at it for a while, and they're trying to find the right collection of talent to finally plant a flag in the ground and move forward.
Now here's Randall. In his last outing, 10 points for him. And the shot goes down.
While using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. This OKC roster does have some excellent building blocks to work with.
Timeout. Timeout.
Timeout.
Start it.
Wait, is that me? Hold on. Well, I didn't press timeout. I think I did. I believe I did. But I pressed the pad in the PlayStation.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Cowboy.
Oh my God.
Can't hit that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. Oh, that was...
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
That one misses. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, BA. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
Here's Cowboy. After the basket by Oklahoma City. The rebound by Bridges.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Holmgren. To the left side wing. To the paint. Outside Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bridges. Randall with a steal. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Holmgren. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 12 feet, and it's Oklahoma City scoring again. Time called here.
And they sat him down.
Turn this around, kid.
They sat me down.
Pokashevsky.
Like, no.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for man. Bridges finds Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace.
BA, he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Here's Holmgren. Checked by Randall. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Nope, 6 points for him. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. We've got Lugens Dort. Holmgren is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Josh Giddey. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot. Got a piece of it. Barrett with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. And Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today. Lock into what we have to do and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Cowboy. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Comes up empty down low.
He's still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
That's to Giddey. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. And it's a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey. Big back in that 21 season. Finally, the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. Well, it's been 7 years since they got there. Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor. Well deserved.
And he's able to get it back. And he recovers it. Yep, count it.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
The Thunder have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Maybe at least I cleaned up, though. Cleaned up after my mess. That was like 3 freaking shots. After 3 shots, no, 3 or 4, 3 shots, I finally got the bucket.
Denying easy shots, and it's...
Oklahoma City closing out the quarter at
Greetings, everybody. Two guys clearly battling for the spot. And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Thunder. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Sims in at the 5, down low. And it's Giddey missing. And the Knicks shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Inside. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Pass to Holmgren. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
Man, and it's really special to be able to have winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala and Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
And he got the whistle on the way up. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Well, last season for the Thunder, Brent, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
You get experience for those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys are all exposed to it last year at the year. Let's see what kind of strides they make in this season.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my. He just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. To the middle. Here's Giddey. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Giddey's got 13 now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Cowboy. And rejected.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Giddey. He's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Cowboy. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit this right here. I'll finish the game another time, but yeah, thanks for checking out the live. Appreciate it. And or the replay. I'll be back on soon. Later. Peace, peace, peace.
Last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coke?